All right, so we are back. So yes, everyone is pretty much doing nothing except Talos. Was there anything you wanted to do throughout the night while the other two, who usually don't need sleep, are now just at least resting? They don't need to actually close their eyes, but they just need to be immobile and do nothing just to get their full rest in for the first time.
No.
Are you going to be just sitting there waiting, or are you going to be wandering around?
I'll take the rest. I'll get a spell slot back.
Okay. So we will say nothing eventful went through the night. You can all have your long rest. When Cyprian and Benjamin finally wake back up in the morning, you will notice that through the night, everything kind of went back to normal for you. You feel that regular thrum within you that your magic is there. Ben, you are hovering like a half-inch off the ground again, and you are squishy.
Yay.
And some was see-through.
I still try and poke him.
It's just...
Yeah, back to normal.
Back to normal. So through the night, your inner core recharged itself and turned back to normal. And you feel normal. So as you guys wake up in the morning, what would be the first thing you want to do?
Honestly, since we're back to normal, I kind of want to see if the baby still looks the same.
Okay.
Or if it, went back to being a gnome. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I have no idea. Sabrina has no idea what's going on. She just wants to see the babies.
Okay. The door's been not closed all night, just in case Mom waked up, wanted to go in, or Dad wanted to go peek. So it's a little dark in there. It's got just basically a candle going, but you peek your head in. You can tell that they're both still sleeping. They look fine. Look exactly the same as last night. Color's just a little bit better.
Okay.
But they're healthy and no problem at all.
Interesting.
Yep. And what's Pretzels and Wade doing first thing in the morning? Anything different for you guys?
Not really. Just, I don't know. Waiting for the day to start, I guess. Waiting for everyone to get up.
Okay.
Not much.
This is mainly used by pirates, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Really inquisitive. Wonder if someone's tried to stash anything somewhere, just prodded around.
Do you just want to look around at stuff? Yeah, through the night, you'd probably be bored, and while you're looking for something to do, you wouldn't really find too much. I will say, if you give me a quick investigation check, just to see if you found anything fun in the middle of the night.
I think no.
Your brain is still on what you saw, and that pretty much took up your entire thought process for the evening. So nothing new came about. Okay. I was hoping someone would see something, but nope. Alright, so as
No
you
one's
guys,
looking.
no, nobody's looking. Too much other stuff going on. So as you guys wake up in the morning, things seem to be somewhat back to normal. Babies are fine; they're nice and healthy. Mom is still resting. She's not awake yet. The parents are going to be up early. They are normally up early. They're going to be getting breakfast ready for those who want it because the bartender hasn't shown up yet. He had a late night. Porthos is just going to be smoking a pipe. Still pretty much in the same chair he was in. He'd be up near the couch. Through the night, Athos and Aramis both came back, and they are snoring in their rooms. There are on the bar a few more presents that have been dropped off in the form of baby gifts for the babies. Compliments of Aramis and Athos. So you will have like baby clothes. There'll be a few more like toys and whatnot, and a couple brand new cribs.
Yeah, I mean, I get up and see them. I'll peruse through them and I guess push the cribs into the same room as Annabelle.
Okay. In the process, you would definitely wake her up with that. That'd be a lot of noise. She'll just slowly push herself up, look at all the new stuff and go, "Oh, who's that from?" Probably the uncles. They have been wanting to spoil me, but I have told them no until the babies come. Well, baby we were thinking, but 2 is better than 1. Yeah, put them wherever you need. I need to go freshen up a little. I'll be right back. So she's going to go and clean up for the first time.
Yeah, I'm going to go make her a plate, sausage and eggs and whatnot.
Yep.
And I'm going to grab a piece of toast for myself and a bottle of rum.
Rum for breakfast. Okay. The sailor breakfast. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and you guys, Sprin and Ben, can tell that you don't need food anymore. That part has passed. Yep. So the parents will eventually mosey on over and take a look at the babies and move all the other baby paraphernalia in there and get all that all situated up. By the time Athos and Aramis wake up, pretty much everybody's going to be up by then. They're going to gather everybody into the main room to go over what everybody wants to start doing for the day. Carter will be there. She's not going to be talking a lot. She's just going to more let everybody try and come up with a plan, because you can tell she already has her own plan.
Yeah, we still need to go and get gear for the travel, right, Carter?
Yep. The Admiral I called last night, he has a few suggestions and a few options for us for travel-wise. And as she says that, Porthos is just going to get up and walk to the other corner and sulk a little, knowing that the Admiral is up top. That's the first time he's heard about it. Athos is actually going to just stop you guys in your track and go, "I have made arrangements. You guys will be fine. We don't need the Admiral's help. We do our own thing around here." Once you guys get up top, you will notice that I already have some horses and carriages to take you wherever you need to go. They are yours as a gift.
Oh.
Thank you, Unc.
Never say that again.
Get stabbed immediately.
It's close. I put into work last night on your travels. It's going to be a little slow for you. I managed to get a hold of my the head of the Merchants Guild for a lot last night in Axiom. Apparently the other merchant heads you talked to in Muna have been working around the clock, also getting things in motion. So it's going to be a little different when you guys hit topside. It is a good 3-day travel to where you need to go. Aramis is just going to look at everybody and go, I'm going to stay here. I want to make sure the twins are settled for a while. I don't really need to go anywhere right now. And after last night, I think I need to stay and make sure nothing else weird happens. And he's going to look over at his brother Porthos and go, and until we figure out what to do with him, I don't think he's allowed to leave. We'll figure that out. Carter's going to actually just smile and nod and go, yeah, that'll be, I'll be diplomatic about it when I get up top. I can tell you guys are a tight-knit family, but there are pressing needs that I can ignore all this. I think the Admiral will ignore all this too. He's going to yell and bitch and complain about it, but he'll get past it. We do appreciate the transportation. We are going to need it. Did they say anything else about what's going on up top? We haven't heard anything else from our weird companion Puck, which is a good thing. He's a strange one. Athos is just going to go, best we have been told, still nobody's really tried to get near where Puck and this Morgan guy went to see the other 3 individuals that came through, I think the note said. Apparently they've been warned to stay away, so we've been stayed away. But as we said last night, I think your best bet would be to... It's up to you guys, but you do have lodging in New Hope at Annabelle's brother's house with his kids. They have lots of room at the farm. So maybe you guys want to hit there before you go to see your friend, but I'll leave that up to you. Again, like I did say, it's still a good 3 days travel from here, but there's enough food and lodgings and everything you're going to need in the 2 carriages.
Is there any chance you can talk to a armorer or something about sprucing me up a little bit?
Carter's just going to look at you and we can chop when we get up top. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm sure there's other things that might have got missed, and yeah, we're going to be gone for a while. So after brekkie, and after you guys get everything all situated, Annabelle's going to come out and crying because she doesn't want you to leave. She understands, but she's going to let you know that after things settle down here and the babies are good enough to travel, she will head to her brother's house when she can.
Yeah, I'll send a pigeon with my location.
She's going to get a pigeon in a couple days anyway, too. Saying you're on your way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Francisco has completely forgot about that, so
yep.
He's still not gonna.
Yep. She's going to get a message a couple days later and go, what? Yeah, that'll be fun. All right, so we will just get through most of the pleasantries here. The parents are Gonna give you, well, Mom's gonna give you a hug. Dad's gonna give you a handshake. Porthos is going to come up and slip you a note in your hand as he gives you a handshake for later. The other uncles, Athos is actually going to be coming with you, and Aramis is going to be staying down. So you guys are going to be going back up through the exact same route that you came. Annabelle's sister is staying in a room. Well, she'd be in with the babies. So yeah, and you guys finally head out of the inn and finally having a good rest.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I think you're going to be first out the door.
Yeah. like I'm so sorry I gotta go. I'm so sorry.
Nice to meet everyone, and then I'll follow Carter.
Okay. All right. So you guys go through pretty much the same way, like a couple lefts, couple rights, couple lefts, couple rights. You're not too sure exactly where you are, but you do get up top. You will notice as soon as you get up top that the city is extremely busy, even this early in the morning. It's going to be a struggle to get through places. It's going to be a little bit better as soon as you guys get up top. Athos is going to take you over. It's going to be a good 10-minute walk to where you guys got to go. He's going to just take you up a couple blocks. He's going to point out a few places. If you need food, go there. If you need blacksmith, go there. Tailor's there, and just start giving you spots to go. And as soon as you get more near where he's got to go, he's going to show you your carriages. They're pretty much kind of like a Vardo, just more gypsy-ish. So you can live inside. It's covered, and they have a one-horse team each. Massive, like big, burly bastards, like Clydesdales. He's just gonna show you guys what you got. He says there's room for all of you. There's sleeping, I think, for 4 per. That should be enough for you. You got food and water and all that for probably 2 weeks, and you can get food for these 2 ugly bastards along the way. He's gonna look at the horses.
That's so unnecessary. I pet the horse. I think I'm pretty sure Sabrina actually does say that. Just goes, oh, so unnecessary, and pets the horses. Hopes they feel better.
When you're my size, they're pain in the ass.
Who is talking right now?
Athos. He's a gnome.
Oh, yeah. I just kind of pat him on the shoulder and go, I've been there, buddy.
He can just walk under the horse.
Yeah. But I do just say, I've been there, buddy, and then move on.
Okay. He's just gonna shake his head a little weird and go, okay. So yeah, he's gonna give you a quick map of where to go once you hit New Hope on where her brother D'Artagnan's house is. D'Artagnan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's gonna say good luck. I will be probably seeing you off and on for a while because we have a lot of stuff to do. And as he says that, you'll see like there's hundreds of merchants with empty carts getting ready and also going in the same direction as you. You guys are kind of near the port, so you're going to have a nice long line. It might take you guys a while to get out. So if you wanted to shop before right now, while everyone else is getting out of the city in the morning, it might be a good idea.
Yes.
So what are you looking for,
Absolutely.
and where would you like to go?
I'm going towards an armorer.
Okay.
Armorer. towards an armorer, and I I'm probably looking for just like a breastplate.
Okay.
And,
All right. So the one he first pointed you to, it's the closest. It is called just the Blackstone Forge. It's
all right.
fair size, like 2.5 stories tall. It's got like one. As soon as you get there, you'll see a big burly half elf. He's got a couple scrawny little kids that you can tell he's teaching to be blacksmiths. So there's a lot of things going on. For the most part, you'll see a couple other blacksmiths in the shop. They pretty much have most things you're going to need here. It is a port city, so you might not find anything too fancy, but it was functional. So as you walk up, he's just going to eye the group and go, morning. I am Delmac. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I need something a little sturdier. I don't know, a breastplate or
He's going to poke what
something.
you're currently wearing and just go, yeah,
Basic leather.
I can see
Basic leather armor.
This is pretty much useless, we'll go with. Okay. Let me take your measurements. Let's see if I can find something. You're not as scrawny as you look. That's a good thing. So he's going to take your measurements. Any particular pattern, shape, size, color? Or just function?
I don't know, something kind of aquamarine blue. That'd be nice.
Right. I was thinking silver, gray, black. We'll see what I can do. Anyone else while I'm looking around the shop?
I can use exactly nothing here.
No one? Alright, good. I'll be back. You guys wait here.
Thank you!
Mm-hmm. So he's going to go into the shop and see if he can find something your size for you.
I'm just gonna kind of peruse around while he's looking.
Yeah.
Not looking for anything
Yeah.
specific, but anything that catches the eye.
For the most part here, you're going to have, you'll see the kids are going to be doing, like, mostly easy stuff, like making lots of nails, small little clasps. A few things you'd notice that are going to be used on a ship, like pulleys and pretty much anything that's, because it's a port city, these guys are going to be doing a lot of the blacksmithing for the ship repairs. You'll see a couple like horseshoe piles, stuff like that for anyone that needs a quick farrier, stuff like that. It's pretty much just basic, simple, easy, nothing too major, but it still looks pretty good. You'll still see swords, daggers, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep. A little bit of like intricate wrought iron work for railings and whatnot, but nothing too more than that. That's kind of pretty.
Okay.
Yep. So it takes about a good 3 minutes. He knows his shop. He'll come back with pretty much just a standard like breastplate, leather straps that goes around the waist, and like just something simple and easy. It's got a couple leather patches that are on the shoulders. He's just gonna put it on you, and it's a little tight, but I have a feeling once you work the leather in, I think you'll find this fits pretty good, as long as you don't put any more weight on.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll be active enough not to. What? So okay, so no walk with Marine, huh? Just flat. Okay, that's fine.
Like I said, function. Do you want me
Okay.
to make sure it functions for you?
Sure.
Okay. He's just gonna walk over, grab one of his blacksmith hammers, and just chuck it at you. He's gonna throw it pretty quick, pretty good aim, and it's just literally gonna bounce right off it with a nice large smack. No dents, no nothing. He's gonna walk over, pick up the hammer, and go, function.
All right, well, we will take it. Carter, pay the man.
She's just gonna sigh and open up her cloak, and go through the purse, and she's just gonna grab a handful of coin. It looks like probably like 5 or 6 gold, and just hand it to him. He's just gonna look at it and go, for a breastplate? She's gonna look at him and go, nope, for the attitude. Thank you. You'll notice her stuff is nice. The blacksmith is even gonna look and go, okay. She's in some very nice gear that probably costs more than you're gonna see in your lifetime. It's a little shiny and sparkly. And it looks like it should be heavy and weighing her down. So after that, you guys go back to your...
I'm sorry, one more thing.
Hmm?
Do you have a buckler?
Metal or wood?
Preferably metal.
Be right back. He's just going to go to a pile in the corner of like crappy pieces, and you'll see him just grab a nice piece of metal that's in the shape of something. He's going to take it over to the anvil, and you're going to see him grab just a hammer and like a little awl and start putting a couple holes through it. Then he'll just grab a couple pieces of leather and put them on and hold it up, look at it, hand it to you, and goes, buckler.
Yeah, that works.
Anything else? Or can I get back to work?
No, I thank you for your time, bud.
Anytime. Thank you for the tip.
Carter, don't forget to pay him for that too. Yeah, walk out the door.
Okay. Yeah, standard buckler plus 2.
Yep.
It's function, it's not
That's
pretty. The good thing with shields in D&D, everything's pretty much a plus 2. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I feel better now.
Yeah.
I feel more protected.
Okay. And as you guys leave, he will have a couple odd glances for Talos and Benjamin. More Talos this time. Not many Warforged in his in this general vicinity, and you can just see him looking you up and down and going. In the back of his head, he's just going, "It's just, I could do so much better." And then he's going to go back to work.
Sir. Rude.
So, you guys get in on your... Did you guys want to go anywhere else in the city?
Magic store.
That's what I figured. For that, you didn't ask Athos for that. That wasn't in what he was looking for you. So you will need to ask somebody.
I thought that we had seen one on the way in.
Oh, right. You've seen one when you were
jail.
walking in. Right.
Because I was looking for one.
Where you guys would know where you came out of... Yeah, that'd be about 10 minutes east of where you guys are.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we got
do
time.
you want to walk
We're
there?
still waiting in traffic.
Do you want to walk there or take the carts?
Well, we're going to be in the carts for a while. We might want to stretch our legs now.
Okay. All right.
You know?
So give me a survival check to make sure you remember how to get there.
Ugh.
It was pretty dark last night.
I'm not great at that.
Well, I do know my way
You do
around.
know you're in the city, so I'll give you
here.
one with advantage.
Yay!
All right. I'm glad I have advantage.
Well, let's see what the second one is.
And if Talus wants to roll,
See, that's why we wait.
yeah, our Warforged would have a pretty good memory for remembering where he is. It'd be programmed in pretty good.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Anything over a 10 was what I was looking for. Perfect.
Investigation.
The survival.
survival.
Survival would have worked. Yep. Just to make sure you your memory banks are working pretty good. Yep. So Talos can lead the way to where you guys want to go. Do I have a magic shop ready here? I think I do.
Hey, Talos, do you remember where that magic shop we saw last night was? Because I can't get anything at the armorers, but maybe they have something we could use? It was so dark, I don't really remember where it was. I
Memory
can't see in the dark.
I'll just point off like somewhere behind my back.
Thanks. Skip off in that direction.
Okay. So as you guys find your way there, the magic shop itself is called the Arcane Eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty intricate building. It is mostly made out of like red brick for the most part. You can tell it's a fairly newish shop in this area. Inside the window, you're going to see a whole bunch of like animated objects just walking around, like displaying themselves in front. Just like, look at me, look at me. A few like artificer stuff in the window also. So like a little bit of clockwork stuff. Mostly it's going to be like as soon as you walk through the door. I don't actually have a picture of a magic shop. I don't think I do. I thought I did. Ha! I did. Alright, so in Discord, I'll put a picture of this for you. Kind of looks like this. So it's like it's nice on the inside.
Whoa.
Books on like in behind, pretty much just looks like that as you walk in. You'll see a tall female elf in the back. She's pretty tall for an elf. She'd be like 5'9", 5'10". Long flowy blonde hair. Hard to tell her age. She's got like a spell book that's floating in front of her, a quill that's just going on its own. Throughout the shop, there's a couple other people just wandering and looking around. As soon as you get through the door, you'll have a spell scroll come up to you with a quill, and in your head you'll go, "Oh, good morning. How are you this morning? What can I do for you?" And
hey, my book does that.
As you start talking, it's also going to write it out in front of you, word for word. Book? What kind of book?
No, wait, no, go back, backspace.
Okay, wreck on that.
No, she says it, and then it's, no, I'm not looking for a book right now. Well, maybe, but it's going to be like 4 pages long of just rambling by Spree.
Okay. Well, if you can think of anything, I will be wandering. If not, you can come talk to me at the counter.
Okay, thanks. I'm going to go talk to the person because I am not doing well with the floating book.
Okay. As you get up to the counter, same exact voice. It was the person. She was just doing other things at the time. She'll just look at you and go, "Hi, how can I help you again?"
Hi, sorry. I've never been here before. Do you have anything that could help me, make me beefier or like make me harder to be punched or something? Do you have anything like that?
So you're looking for something exactly like your floating friend has on.
Huh?
I
What does
think I have
Benjamin
something.
have on?
You would notice that Ben has a very, very nice cloak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the cloak.
Yep. Ben's got a cloak of protection.
Did we all get magic items?
Of course. Yours was just a book.
Oh, that's right. It's not in my inventory, so
No, I
I
know.
couldn't remember what it was.
Talos got Spock.
Yeah, okay.
Francisco got something fun.
Yeah, something like that, or something like, I don't know, something.
Well, how much are you willing to spend? That'd be easier for me to figure out how. Powerful
Money's no object.
And at this point, Carter's going to walk in and go, he's kind of right, but something simple. She's just going to look at the group and go, well, I'm in the back. Was there anything else any of you all want? I'm Hilda, by the way.
Oh, hi.
Pleasure.
Unless you have anything that can add a tattoo, I think I'm okay.
I don't, I use my ink for other things, thank you.
Do you have any, like, health potions or anything? Do you carry that sort of thing?
The alchemist would be best for you if you want them fresh. Okay. I do have a couple handy. They're not the best. Yeah, I'll see what I can find, but I think I'm pretty sure I have a couple back there.
Do you stock? Don't know what you'd call them here. We had them in the university, handy pouches we could keep our components in.
You're looking for like just a regular component pouch? I think I have a couple of them handy. Are you looking for any specific size or shape or color?
Oh, no, just something to fit on the belt.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I have something in the back that'll work.
Benjamin, what do you need? Do you need anything from here?
I don't think so. Not that I can think of. Not sure.
See, here's the problem. Above table, I know what I want to ask for, but I don't know it in game, so I can't ask for it.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Okay. Carter's just gonna look and go, I could use a new hat. Hilda's just gonna look and go, with that outfit? I'll see what I can get. I think I have something. Yeah, that might work. Anything else? So you want something to make yourself beefy. Some potions of healing. You want a component pouch and a hat.
I'm assuming there's like little bobs and doodads.
There's anything you can pretty much think of. Like, what would you be looking for? I can tell you if it's here.
I don't know, something fun. Like, I don't know, dice, cards. We've got a few-day trip.
Social entertainment. I see. I will come up with something for you. Yes. Yeah, this will work. Okay.
I'm gonna message you.
Yes.
just because I am not sure. I'm just gonna message you real quick.
Yep. Okay. So why don't you guys mingle while I go look?
Right.
Don't touch anything.
Ooh.
It might not let you.
Ooh.
Be right back.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna touch whatever's sitting on the desk currently.
Like something like magical itself.
Technically, I don't know what's magical and what's not. I'm assuming like, oh, I'm doing inventory. I set some stuff down here. I'm just gonna pick up the first thing I see.
Okay. As soon as so give me first a sleight of hand to see if she can see it.
Of course.
You also have Carter right behind you, by the way.
That's fine.
Okay.
Sleight of hand. Boom. 14.
Okay, and now a dexterity check. Or dexterity save, I should say.
Dexterity save. Okay, I was about to ask, like, dexterity save. Oh, come on, 7. You know what? Yeah.
Okay. You take 11 points of electrical damage as you get electrocuted as you try to pick it up.
Oh, shit.
And in the back, you're just going to hear her say, "I told you."
Yeah, don't touch that.
You can see that there's a little bit of smoke coming off of whatever it was you tried to grab. But it seems fine other than that. I just rolled really well, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
How much did you take?
I
11.
rolled 2d6 and he got 11.
I'd be pretty much unconscious.
I know. Carter's just going to laugh at you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And like you just made yourself more electrocutable with getting a breastplate and buckler.
Yeah.
And see, and that's why it happened.
Yep.
And the fact that I rolled a 2 on my dex save.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys talk while I come up with how much this is going to be.
Francisco's gonna turn you on and be like, so what's up with the no eating thing?
What's up with your baby?
Which baby?
That's just yeah.
Your
There's
son.
2 of them.
Shit.
Ian, I don't know. He's a baby.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, sure.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with Ian?
Mm-hmm. You
Just
saw him.
stuff
Yeah,
happened.
he's a cute little baby. What do you mean stuff happened? Yeah, it's a childbirth. Francisco does not know. All he knows is his kid
Yeah.
kind of has a little bit of a weird look to him. So might be on the
I think.
defensive side.
Well, maybe. What I look around. We'll tell you on the cart. It's probably nothing bad. It's just something we noticed. But let's talk about it on the cart.
Okay, fine. We'll talk about it on the cart.
Also, yeah, the no eating thing. I don't know what happened to Benjamin. I got stuck somewhere for a really long time, and then when I woke up from it, I just didn't need to eat it anymore. I think because I didn't do it for so long, my body just got used to it. I drank some of your drink last night. It was tasty, by the way. And then you were asleep. It's fine. But other than that, I mean, I don't really need to sleep much, I guess. Or breathe, maybe?
Or breathe.
I don't actually know if that's true. I may just be saying things. Hold on. No, yeah, I don't really need to breathe or anything. I just need a couple hours rest each night. I don't even, totally sleep. I just kind of chill there and maybe read or something.
Okay. That's weird.
It is!
Seems pretty normal to me.
It's a lot more common than I thought it would be, and I just point to the other two. Who also don't do any of those things.
I'm pointing at Benjamin, and
Yeah.
what are you? I don't even know what you are.
I don't really know either. I was kind of, I don't know, maybe summoned or something. I just kind of appeared at the school, and I've been there for a while. You know,
You were
I don't remember much before that.
See, the thing is, the automaton here is the normal one out of the three of you.
Oh yeah, he's very
Thank you.
capable.
Yeah.
You're still weird. You're still a weirdo. Don't get me wrong, but you're just the normal one out of the three. At least I know what you are.
Thank you.
Does it help you all to know that I used to be a halfling?
No, why are you so tall?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yes, it's very confusing for me too. I really only woke up a couple, I don't remember how long it's actually been, a month ago or something. So, I'm not
How
sure.
long were you not awake?
A decade? How long is a decade? Is that 10 years or is that 100 years? I never remember.
Yeah.
A decade. Not too long.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was stuck somewhere, and then I woke up, and I saw your drow friends, and then I ran away, and then I got to the school, and then I met these two.
Yeah, and the drow thing. That's another thing. Where did you see? I've never seen another drow.
Well, we're headed there. I can show you. It's in the plains.
Yeah, okay. We can check it out.
Okay. So after, it takes about a good 20 minutes of Hilda going around looking at stuff. She comes back with a handful of stuff and puts it on the table and goes back in. Comes back with another handful of stuff. Comes back out with a handful of stuff.
Oh my.
Okay. She's going to look at everybody and say, first, who's paying?
We all just point to Carter.
Yeah.
Anything specific there, Wade?
I'll give you a list.
Sure. I'll just say that she's got them here and I'll send them to you after. So, she's going to look at Carter and go, so far, she's just going to start counting off. We're looking at about 2,200 gold pieces, please.
Great, no problem. Pay her, Carter.
I thought it'd be more.
You're going to see Carter reluctantly open her cloak. And she's just going to say, one moment, I need to have someone deliver it for me. So she's going to pull in a stone and start talking to someone and get that much money because she doesn't carry that much money with her.
Fair enough, yeah.
I was so hoping for a secret pocket where she pulled out 2,200 gold. Francisco was gonna die. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did not give her a bag of holding or anything like that, just in case. Thought ahead on that one.
Yeah.
So, as you wait, Carter's just going to say it'll be 20 minutes. If you can hand them out, I can guarantee the money's going to be here. Hilda's just going to... You're going to see her just kind of think a little for a minute and go, I think I'd rather wait, dear. Carter just says, that's fine. You guys let's just sit and wait. It actually doesn't take 20 minutes. About 15 minutes later, the door opens and Admiral Greybeard comes in and just looks at Carter and goes, how much? Come on. What the hell are you buying? Like, we're on a schedule here. Like, then he's just going to sigh and she's just going to have her hand just waiting. She's not going to say anything. Man, you guys take forever. I thought we'd be out here last night. Oh, you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Was this something that they sprang on you or planned? I couldn't have been planned with you.
All right, you're right there. Well, it wasn't planned.
Okay. All right. Anyway, congrats. Weird.
Thanks, Shortbeard.
How are the kids?
Good.
That's all I need. Happy, healthy?
Healthy enough.
Enough will do in this time, but okay. I've sent your missus a gift.
What did you send?
Oh, just something for later. Don't you worry about it.
Inside check. Then the inside check's going to be, even though the player is fairly sure he didn't send anything nefarious.
Yep. By all means.
Francisco does not like him.
No, I know. Yeah, roll that up.
Nat 20.
Mm.
Now I roll good.
He is telling you the truth. If you pry a little bit more, he will tell you what it is.
Oh, I'll keep on prying. Like, those are my kids. You didn't tell me what it is.
That's fine. Even though you have been forced into this, oddly enough, we take care of our own. So, you're part of our family right now. Your family is part of that too. So your kids will be taken care of in case anything happens to you. How's that?
You took a life insurance policy out on me?
No, I put a dowry down for them. If they need schooling, we pay for it. Anything happens to them, we pay for it. Anything happens for you, they're taken care of. Is that enough for you?
Yeah, as long as you don't try to put them into the Navy.
That will be up to them. Now, he's going to start counting out a lot of money. A little
20 minutes later.
A little bit more money now that I got a list from... Wait. So yours are going to be...
Well, I'm not paying, so...
No, I know. That's fine.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have all of those. So you're getting a couple. So You guys can add these. One of them I'm going to have to homebrew because I found something fun for Ben. Looking through a list because Ben didn't want anything, but I'm still giving Ben something. All told, it's going to be about 3,400 with these scrolls.
What did you add?
He wanted scrolls.
Oh.
Okay. So we'll start with Cyprian. You can get a cloak of protection.
Okay.
So add that.
You match now.
Yep, it's pretty much identical, just a different coloring.
Mine's just slightly more purple.
You get 3 potions of healing, so you can divvy them up. They're just standard potions of healing. She wouldn't have anything major.
That's fine.
Talos actually had it. Talos is, I think you're coming out the best. So, before your list that you gave me, you're getting a component pouch. It'll hold 50 pounds worth. It is a small bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
You can also have the magic missile and shield scroll that you can add. You will need to take time to learn them. We'll figure out if Spock can help you with that later. And you can get a Pearl of Power if you want, or a wand. You can either get a wand or the Pearl of Power.
Now you're being tough. I wanted the wand for the aesthetic.
Wand for the aesthetic?
But
Okay.
Pearl Power.
I know.
The power.
Overall, I think the Pearl of Power might... because your Order of the Scribe, you technically are your own spell focus. Spock is your spell focus, so it comes from inside of you. So you really don't need anything else.
I know, but the image of holding a wand is cool.
Okay, so wand over the Pearl of Power?
No, it can't be.
Yeah, do it.
I'll let you...
Like asking for bronze and being given gold.
The wand would just be like a regular wand. We'll say it's got Firebolt in it. You can do 1d4 charges of Firebolt a day with it. Or because you're a wizard, you probably have Firebolt, but we'll just throw a cantrip on there, one that you want, and it's got 1d4 charges.
I was understanding. I was taking the Pearl of Power.
Oh, you're going to take the pearl? Okay. Perfect. We'll just go with that. So you get Magic Missile, Scroll, Shield Scroll, and the Pearl of Power. I'll type all this in for you.
Yes.
A nice set of charlatan dice for our bard.
Yep.
To have fun with. And Benjamin, she's going to come out and look at you and go, you didn't ask for anything, but since the tall, pretty one here is paying, I found something inside that you might like. She's going to hand you a lantern. Inside is the spirit of a ghost. When you use an action, it will shed light in 30 feet for you, around you, and 30 feet of dim light. And if you also open it, the spirit will act as a mage hand for you.
Hmm. Cool.
So it is a ghost lantern. I think I need to homebrew that because I found that on a homebrew page.
Okay.
Says that's your cousin.
Thank you.
It has been sitting back there and it's a little dusty and it's just a little creepy, and I think it just fits you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and she's going to pull out a lovely, looks like a normal, like a fedora type hat, and going to hand it to Carter. And she's going to look at Carter and go, put it on and just think of another outfit. So you're going to see Carter just take put the hat on, think for a little bit, and you're going to see her in a nice, slinky black dress. She's got a head of disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first this goes on. This one, hubba.
And she's going to imagine herself in full black plate mail right after that.
It was a compliment.
Not from you. The Admiral's just in the back watching everything being handed out. He's just going to look at himself when the one paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of go, yeah, I don't need anything. And he's just going to, I'll be at your buggies. You guys finish whatever this is. I'll meet you there.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Yes, let's hope you're worth the money.
Probably not.
So, Hilda's just going to look at you all and go, I'd say come back anytime, but I'm going to need time to create a few more things. But thank you. Yeah, this was fun.
Bye, Hilda. Nice to meet you.
Bye. Just as a reminder, don't touch anything.
I touched something.
Like to pick it up or
As
just
she's saying it, I just ooh,
touching's fine.
shiny.
As long as you don't pick it up, you're fine.
No, I definitely pick it up.
Okay, then I'm going to need a dexterity save from you.
Just something shiny.
Pointing this out, I've already walked out the door.
Yeah, that's fine.
Goes off.
I'm assuming I haven't attuned to my cloak yet.
No, you're going to need an hour.
Okay.
It's just a dex save anyway.
Well, yeah, but the cloak gives a +1 to saving throws.
Yes, true. Right.
So, 13.
You're lucky you only take 5 points,
Ouchie!
but I need a D20 and a D100 for me, please, too.
Yeah, I saw that coming. D20.
And a D100.
19 on the D20.
A 19.
And
Oop, I don't want that one.
that dice. 13?
So
I think.
19 and a 13?
So the percentile dex was a 10 and the D10 was a 3. So I think that's a 13 because it can't be 103,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if this happened to you last night instead of right now, you regain all your expended sorcery points.
Oh, cool.
You're full anyway. Yep, that's it.
I say ouchie, but I feel a little better.
Yeah. She's just going to shake her head.
Sorry! I put it back down. Brush out.
Yeah, too bad it wasn't the other one. That's fine. That could have been fun. Anyway.
Just say to Francisco.
Yep. All right. So.
Told you.
Alright, so as you guys get back, it's a nice early morning still. You've only killed probably a good hour and a half of waiting and talking and looking. As you get back to the your new chariots, you'll see Greybeard has already got himself on his own horse. He's got a cart with it himself, so he's got his own horse and buggy. He's just going to look at you guys and go, so what's your plan? I have a different plan. I'm going to go in the same direction as you, but not probably the same spot right now. I'm going to keep Carter with you for a bit. I need to go see what's happening with Puck ASAP.
I just looked to Carter.
Well, you guys were told to go see the merchant's brother first, I believe, to get you guys set up with quarters, because I think we're going to be up in that area anyway soon. It's only going to put us maybe a day behind schedule.
I thought where we had to go was a little bit further in.
A little bit-ish. we're still like 3 to 4 days to where we got to go for you. He's still a good 2.5 days to get to the edge of the plains. And then he's going to be another 3 days travel to get to the middle of it where he's got to go. Because the plains themselves are like 250 square miles long. So to find where you got to go in there is pretty much like a week from end to end. You wouldn't really know. Sabrin would remember a little, but inside the plains of Onath are little hamlets. So for all the people that are harvesting and working and whatnot, inside the plains are small little dwellings, so they don't have to keep traveling back and forth, just so they can sleep.
I might know somewhere that we can stay inside the plains, but I don't know if that's helpful.
That would put us closer to the job.
You just don't want to see your brother-in-law.
Feature.
No, I'm trying to get this thing off as quick as I can.
It's up to you guys.
Carter's also going to say they do deserve to know what has happened to your sister. And I think it'd be nice to go see where apparently they have set you up with a house. But it's up to you.
Yeah, we can.
Courtesy calls. It's only going to be an extra day, but...
Okay, I mean, if it's not that far out the way, I don't want to inconvenience anyone. So yeah, we can go there.
All right, we got a plan.
Sorry.
Yep.
Anyone who is... I just want to roll something for me.
Mm-hmm.
What is my... Okay. What is everyone's passive insight, maybe? If you don't mind?
13.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
Do you want Carter's?
I assume she sees.
Let me see.
Sabrin just assumes Carter can kind of do anything.
She's tough. She's not that smart.
Yeah. Okay.
Passive perception is only 14.
Okay. I don't know about
she's all strength, dex, and con. Her intel, wisdom, and charisma is not the best.
Still passes. So Carter and Francisco definitely just side-eye see that Sabrin is as nervous as Francisco seems to be about going. Mm-hmm. Sabrin seems just as nervous about going to the place in the plains, but still made the offer anyways. So seems very relieved we're not going there for some reason. Talos does not recognize that. I rolled a little bit higher than your passive.
Perfect.
That's all.
Well, who's in what cart? Anyone
I'm
want to
wherever.
drive?
Oh.
Do you want to drive, or do you want to sit inside and just not watch the entire trip?
I was going to talk to Francisco about his baby, so I wouldn't want to be in the front to do that, and maybe later would move up to watch.
I'm just wondering.
I was going to drive one of the cars.
Okay, good.
Okay.
You'd
I'll
be one of
sit
the only
next to him,
few
then.
people who could drive one of the carts. It's you and Carter.
Okay.
All right,
So I'll sit next to him up front for a little while at least.
Okay. So Carter's going to be in one. Francisco's driving the other. She's going to be in the lead. You guys behind. Whoever else wants to sit with Carter, if anyone, that's fine. She's okay by herself. So as you guys make your way through the city, we will end there.
Woo!